We're just taking.
Hey guys, it is Orlando NG here, and today I got a whole bunch of parts today. Say hello to my cousin's feet. He's gonna be helping me doing all the stuff today. Today, what we're gonna have is show you what I got in stock today, and then we're gonna be cleaning some pistons, and I'm gonna show you how to do these for a mild rebuild. This isn't like an overhaul, everything. This is like a mild rebuild. Your car's already running. You're just, you know, maybe your piston rings are just bad and your bearings are still good, nothing's knocking, it's just the bearings went bad, and or the walls are all scratchless, or you're having oil leaks or something, it's burning oil. This is just how you rebuild what's it called, a motor, without overhauling everything. I already did the water pump. I'll show you guys how I did that in a later video, but right now I am going to show you what we have in stock. So today we have these ARP head studs bolts. Expensive little buggers, but you need those. I also got a flex hone. This is what you use to hone your walls. Make sure you get the right size for your your motor, your cylinder to the wall, your bore size. Yeah, your bore size. I also got piston rings because this is what was wrong with my car. But once you do a rebuild, you have to take off the head. You have to take out, and that means you have to replace the bolts and the head and the head gasket. That's why we're doing that. Then I got these because I lost my what's it called, head, is it a valve cover? Yeah, a valve cover bolts. So I got a dress up kit. I mean, it holds it in, that's all it needs to do. I mean, it's gold and the valve cover is gonna match this nicely, so we got that. I also ordered in a new sort of new, this is kind of, bundled up, but this is a valve cover gasket kit, very cheap. And some new, when you change out anything, once you do the pistons, you have to change those bearings. So I got these really cheap rod bearings, ACL, known brand. This isn't gonna be a crazy build, this is only gonna be NA, so ACL will do us fine today. And of course I got the best head gasket I could get, because I'm probably, maybe after I'm bored, I'm probably gonna boost it, and I don't want to have to redo everything, like the minor things. If I get bored, I'm gonna blow up the engine. That's how it goes. But I got a Cometic head gasket. This is stock size. I'm not changing any bore size. I'm not changing anything. This is a stock motor that works, but was having blow by because it was getting past the piston rings. That's why I have the piston rings. This is for a set of 4 pistons. But yeah, so we're gonna change it up. We're gonna show you now how to clean your pistons. I'm probably gonna show you how to take them out of a car that is running and driving. It's very easy. It's a very simple thing. You don't need a lift. You don't need to take out the motor. You don't need to do anything of that. You can do this at home at your garage. Probably take you, if you work long hours, probably take you about 2-3 days to do. This has been taking me about a week because I had to order parts. Yeah. Anyways, let's show you how to clean your pistons. So, I know you guys are probably like, oh, he's gonna not upload this video. I'm right here, right now. I'm gonna show you guys a whole different build, a whole different thing, because I record what happens throughout my day. This is real life. This isn't a game. But I'm gonna show you what we have in stock, because this garage is shut. We need to clean this up. This garage is nice, but me and my cousin need to clean it up. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna show you what we have here, to show you the things, what our builds ideas, and all this and that. The stuff we have, the stuff we don't have, the stuff we need. I know my beard is freaking crazy, but it's not even No Shave November yet, so I can't wait till you guys see me with no beard. I'm gonna get it lined up, probably, maybe not. I'm probably just gonna shave it all off and get a haircut on the 1st. So yeah. Let's show you off my D-Series motor that we're boosting, and we're gonna make something insane out of. So right here, there's 2 blocks. There's actually 3. That's the B18C1 that originally came in my GSR Integra that had rod knock. I had a separate block. I used that. Just the rings were bad. That's why I'm doing this whole rebuild thing. I needed to check if they were actually bad. There was no oil burning. It was just the compression rings that were really bad. They were passing by, stuff. It's a good thing it didn't seize up. Right there, that's a D16Z6 that's notched and bored out to 76 millimeters instead of 75. That's the stock SCD. That's the standard size. This right here is a stock D16Z6. Reason we have this here is for parts. This one has bad rings. The walls on there are pretty rusty. You can clean these off with a hone. They're not that bad. You can probably take these off with a rag if you really wanted to. I mean, you could take it off with my finger. They're not that bad. It's just been sitting out in the elements a lot. And I have this whole garage right here. I have that right there for the engine build that we're going to be using later when we have that up and that up. We're first going to take a bunch of all the parts that we need from that block to this block. We are going to get the crank. Yes, you can use a D16Z6 crank off another motor into a motor that's going on this one over here. We have the lift to put them in the cars because, goddamn, we're not going to freaking put them under. You know, I mean, they do it in the factory, but not here. Fuck no, that thing is hard to line them up and everything. I mean, it's easier for me to do it on a crane. I don't know why it's easier for me to do it on a crane than it is to do it under the motor with the subframe and all that. But let's throw off my pistons. Now we have to go outside to the wilderness. Some of you are gonna think this is bread and butter. Some of you are gonna think, what the fuck did you just buy? And some other of you are gonna be like, yo, what the fuck did you just do? What are you doing? And this is what I do for my YouTube channel. I try to do things the right way, the cheapest way, because I know some people out there, they don't have the funds and they just do everything really bad. Anyways, these are JE 76 millimeter, you know, pistons without the piston rings. And these are Eagle rods. These are some old Eagle rods. These are probably the first ones they came out with. These, oh my gosh. They still have the VIN number right here. Everything's there. These are Eagle rods. And these are JE pistons. I don't remember the exact compression ratio, but it's pretty high up there. It's like in the 10s, close to the 10s for D16Z6s. And then the, what's it called? Rod lengths are stock rods. But they're pretty dirty. Yeah. So we're going to get them cleaning. We're going to get them cleaned with this. I know you guys are like, the fuck are you doing? Yeah, this is easy off. This is for ovens. It takes off the crud off of them. This stuff right here, we know it's carbon. I've seen videos and it's worked many of times. We're going to let them get soaked up. We're going to let them, what's it called? We're going to take out the rings off of them. Some of them already have the rings off and they already have the oil galleries all cleaned off. You'll see at the end result. We're going to be cleaning pistons today, apparently, but for another build. This isn't the same B18C1 that I was rebuilding already. Have all the parts for it and everything. Forgot my keys and now I can't go back to my girlfriend's house. So let's get starting to clean right here. Let's spray some a little bit, show you how I'm going to get them clean without taking out the rods, without taking out anything, just leaving everything there and getting it started. I'll show you how to do this. Super easy, quick clean, makes everything a lot cleaner, a lot better. So this right here is going to show the before and after, guys. Right now, you just spray it down. Kind of just, it has like a big circle, big radius. Kind of just spray it all around. Let it sit for a bit. Let it activate. Spray inside the pistons inside there where the pin is at. Don't worry. The way you're going to get oil inside there, you put assembly oil inside there after you're done cleaning so it doesn't stick together. Remember that. It's common sense to, you know, lube up moving parts. Like right here, you need to lube that up. Put like assembly oil, regular engine oil, you know, something so it doesn't rust up and bind up over time. It's really common sense when you're coming down to this. Don't use anything that's gonna harm. Use natural stuff or like stuff that you use to clean your house with that doesn't damage anything. This is just it. If it's already damaged, you know, if it's already been damaged, it's not gonna work. It wasn't the cleaner, because the cleaner is not gonna eat away at metal unless it's acid. And this, I think it only eats away at carbon, which I've read. So you're gonna put like oil after it's all clean and brushed down. You're gonna have to brush them down with wire brushes. Yes, you have to put some elbow grease down into it. Get some of the oil, where the oil rings go and the compression rings go, clean those up really nice. I don't think I took out the oil rings off of these. I think that one I did. I'm gonna triple check that. But I'm gonna show you the before and after. This is what they look like right now. I'm gonna show you how clean it looks with just oven cleaner over there. And this should help out with the rings and the lubrication going towards the rods and the, what's it called, the bearings down over here. And also you're gonna have better looking pistons from the top, no carbon deposits, no nothing like that. It's gonna be a lot better, more brand newer engine than it was before. So I don't know if you guys can see the difference, but I mean, it took a lot of those carbon deposits off with that easy off baking oven thingy. I mean, look at the top of the pistons. That one is just bright as heck. All the carbon deposits inside of there, I mean, the carbon is just off. And I mean, you could even see the VIN numbers even better. Everything is just a lot better. This is the old piston, this is the new piston that I just cleaned up. The reason how you do this is you just spray them down. Here, I'm going to show you with the easy. You want to spray down one side, you want to get inside everywhere. You got to try to get all the little crannies, all the little cracks and bezels and whatnot. This is harder to do on camera, but you want to get it up to where it foams up, just like that. And you want to leave it there, just sitting for a bit. And then you want to get the other side over here. You want to get the other side over here, the actual piston part, the top of the piston. You want to get that, just let it sit, and it just starts taking it off like nothing. It's actually really amazing. Don't take off the pins, because those are a bitch to put back in if they're pressed in. Mine are. These are really old pistons, by the way. This isn't where C-clips were like kind of a thing. These are like pressed in, and then I didn't want to deal with that. I didn't have a press or anything like that, so I just kind of cleaned them. It cleans up the oil galleries on the oil ring. There is, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's like little oil rings or little oil holes where the oil squirts into the oil ring, and you guys need that because you need oil in your pistons. But that's it. I mean, I have my other one over here all wrapped up and all WD-40'd. You want to put some lubricant on it. I decided to go with WD-40. It absorbs water, it takes off rust, and it prevents it from rusting. WD-40, I love it. Works for everything. I coated it. The other piston that's inside the box, we wrapped up with shop towels. I only did that to prevent it getting moisture and more stuff, you know. But yeah, soon enough these are going to go in the D16. Same process as doing the, what's it called, the B18 C1. It's the same process. All you have to do, the only difference is the other ones you have to take off these right here, these nuts, and take them off and then push them through the top. I'll show you how to do it. Super easy. That's for another episode, but we're gonna skip through this whole process of cleaning and everything. I'm gonna link this video. If you guys are coming from over there, give me a like, subscribe. I'll see you later till next time. Like if you like the results of this. This is gonna be a turbo engine, but it's gonna be a weird one, I'm just saying. But see you guys, have a good day, and make sure you subscribe. See ya.